Welcome to Fries on the Side. Join us on our final leg of our journey as we return from out west and head home. We travel through the Badlands, eat way too much, find some great camps, and enter back into our home state of Wisconsin. All right, so yesterday was kind of a reset day. We stayed in Casper in a hotel, let the kids swim. They quite enjoyed it, to be honest. And I used to work in Casper for an internship for a summer. But anyway, so Andrew and I are familiar with the area, so we went to one of our favorite restaurants. So that was a lot of fun. And then we are in the Badlands, and we went to Sage Creek, recommendations from the Wisconsin Overland Group. But it's really cool, designated campsite, but right on the cusp of the Badlands. So we're excited to spend the night. We do think that there is, if you can tell, there's definitely dark skies from the north that are coming in. We think there's going to be some rain and thunderstorms tonight, but we're excited to be here. Little guy is ripping around on his bike, chasing prairie dogs. And then Andrea is cooking dinner. It's a pretty cool little campsite.
So Caroline wanted spaghetti tonight. And so I was kind of like, okay, we've had spaghetti, I think like twice now on our 14-day excursion. So how can I spice it up a little bit? So this is what I did. So in my pan, after I boiled the noodles, I melted some butter, and we have some cream cheese left over from cream cheese bagels. So I put a scoop of cream cheese in there, put a scoop of butter, we had milk in there, and mixed that around, made like a little cheesy sauce. And then I took cheese sticks or mozzarella sticks, and I peeled them and chopped them up, which you can see here underneath my measuring cup because we've got flies around here. And then I sprinkled some in there and melted it, so it kind of made like I feel rain. It kind of made like a Alfredo sauce. And then I mixed in some red sauce to kind of change up the idea of having just red sauce spaghetti. So I have a little bit of red sauce, cream sauce made in the pan, along with some broccoli for our dinner tonight. I'm starting to feel the rain coming, so we better eat fast. Maybe go on a little hike up this hill before the rain really settles in before bedtime.
I feel 10 raindrops.
You do? So what do you think's gonna happen?
Rain. Right now.
Did you like your bike ride?
Sweating.
Okay, Vlad, here you go.
Can I be done?
Yes.
I got a fire in me. You're gonna set to burn. We got a world to
Anything in the rain?
I
all
love
the
it.
time to learn.
I love rain showers.
Set out
I don't think so. I don't want them to be full of sugar, honey, before bedtime.
far we can go. I got a hole to fill. It's in the shape of you. Dirt under my nails, strings coming loose. Set out on our road.
So hiking up that hill in flops, probably not the best idea. It gets heavy, that mud, like when it builds up on your feet, it gets heavy. Caroline fell, it got really slippery because it's really steep. And it gets really slippery because it's muddy. Caroline fell, and her hand was covered in mud. So, Mom's leg became the towel.
And there is 2 cactuses up there. It's so sharp, and you cannot touch them because they're sharp.
What's up there?
Cactuses. Like this. And that seems stupid.
Oh, don't use that language. So what's up there?
Cactuses.
Cactus.
I got a fire in me. You're gonna set to burn. We got a world to see. Now it's our turn. Oh, let's set out on our road. We'll see how far we can go. See how far we can go.
With storms all around us, we cleaned up for the night, buttoned up the TC teardrop, and crawled into bed and watched a movie as a family. The rain quickly turned the dust to mud, and we decided in the morning to hook up and head to Waldrug for an amazing breakfast. Finished up camping in the Badlands. It rained, super windy last night, and it's really dirty. Badlands are fun, but you're dirty. And now where are my kids? We're in Waldrug. We've never drove through Waldrug. Tons of signs. And we're gonna go get some breakfast. Caroline, what are you gonna get for breakfast?
Pancakes.
Pancakes? Bobby, what are you gonna get?
What?
What are you gonna get for breakfast? Pancakes.
Only if there's
Andrea?
chocolate chips.
Coffee.
Only if there's chocolate chips.
Only if there's chocolate chips. So, hanging out in Waldrug this morning.
I feel so good today. Feeling lucky. What a lovely day. Woke up on a vibe, y'all. Got a brand new thing. Yeah, it's all going my way. My shoes got sold. Got a strut in my walk now. Got a pocket full of sun. Won't say it won't go down. I'm the winner, I can feel it in the city. Yeah, heavy when I breathe it in. Roll the dice for the 7, hit 11, hit a 7, hit 11 again. I'm all good. Got a 4-leaf clover. Y'all can knock on wood. It's my lucky day. My lucky day. My lucky day. My lucky day.
After an amazing breakfast fit for a family of 10, we headed into the Badlands National Park. Per the National Park Service, this protected park covers 244,000 acres and was formed by deposition and erosion. Scientists estimate that in 500,000 years, the Badlands will have eroded completely. So you better book now and don't miss out.
I think it's just really cool. Like I was telling the kids, like these little water divots, these little ditches, soon in like a few years it's gonna look something like this. Because the water's starting to
Road?
erode. I mean, it's gonna take years probably. I mean, I'm no expert, but
Yep.
it's just pretty because when you drive through South Dakota, it's very prairie, farmland, grassy, and then you have like this, which I think is just really unique that makes up South Dakota.
Dad, I'm fine rocks.
Yeah, let's just, you wanna go walk on this path right here with Mom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't come back.
Avalanche is coming. Yeah, I don't even hear a sound. I'ma keep on running. I'm never gonna come back down. 'Cause if we never stop, tell me how they gonna get to us. Yeah, we can climb the rocks, see the bottom through a cloud of dust. Take me to the top, I wanna live up on the mountain. Take me to the top, no, I won't stop. So take me to the top. You take me to the top. You take me to the top.
We believe the Badlands is a completely underestimated national park, and it is a must-stop. Be sure you build in some extra time if you're traveling along Highway 90, and take Highway 240, which is the scenic route through the park. Thankful for our detour, we continued east to find a very well-manicured campsite in Lake Vermillion State Recreation Area. It looks like it's only like 15% chance, and it's not really.
Okay, that's good.
Do you know where we are?
Buddy. Lake Vermillion State Recreation Area. I'll probably say that wrong. Vermillion in South Dakota.
Nice.
Right before Sioux Falls.
Right before Sioux Falls.
Right before Sioux Falls.
And not a couple miles off of 90?
Yeah.
So it's actually a really nice campsite.
And it's pretty big. Like, we're on the east. Oh, look at that big house right there. God, gravy. That's got to be something. Or a church, maybe? Got to be a church.
Yeah, we're in campsite 41.
41. So, we're on the east unit. And I think the campsites go from 29 to 60 something. So 40, I'm assuming, you can look it up, 40 sites on this one. And then on the west unit, there's a ton more. And the west unit has a beach. And the kids really want to go swimming, but I didn't get that campsite, so don't say anything.
This is nice because it's got vault toilets over there. And then the kids are right now playing in the playground over there, which is really cool. And then being a Wednesday night, it's super quiet on the campsite.
After a quick dinner, the kids played on the playground and took several loops around the park with the bikes. And soon the day turned to night, the air was still, the crickets chirped, and we drifted off to sleep.
Cashier in the corner village store. 7 days a week he works just pushing on a cash drawer. And the gambling debts and empty beds have chained him to this place. And all the money he touches now gets locked in a store safe.
Last night was awesome, super calm. Went down to, I don't know, like 60s, 70s. Is really cool. It slept great. We had these screened in openings, left the doors open, and slept with, kind of the screens and the fans running, and it was a great night's sleep. So good. We slept in a little bit. Andrea is now cooking pancakes and sausage, and it looks delicious. And the kids are playing. Matthew's running up and down on the bike. The campsites are great because the kids can run like up and down and around these paths, and they meet little friends across the way. And but we're gonna take an easy morning, and then we're gonna get on the road and head to Wisconsin. Pretty exciting.
Someone's gotta pull our reins. Said, look around and what y'all see. Is everybody tied down to some degree? We like links upon an endless chain. Someone's gotta pull our reins. Well, now someone's gotta pull our reins. Dr. Lee has a family in a nice house in the hills. No money in his pool, he uses it to drown in bills.
So the kids had some pancakes and sausage, and Andrea made us some over easy eggs, sausage, and I think potatoes, leftover potatoes, reused, warmed up, and some fruit, and most importantly, coffee in my Glacier mug. Well, the negatives about a well-manicured site is a guy mowing the lawn right in your campsite. He did not hold back at all.
I'm a younger man and I might be green for many years in the time between. We all the gears on a fixed machine. So look around and what y'all see. Is everybody tied down to some degree? We like links upon an endless chain. But someone's gotta pull our reins. I say look around and what y'all see. Is everybody tied down to some degree? We like links
Well, the benefit of the gas mileage of the Jeep is you get to see a lot of cities.
I think that was Bob. Bob didn't ask.
Bob, well, Bob's gonna be blind.
Cheers did.
Chase down a brand new adventure. Step up, step out, and enter in. There's no time for stalling. The wild, wild is calling. When you risk it all, you learn to feel alive. Oh, searching for new life. Oh, reaching for new heights.
What you drinking there, Dad?
Drinking some coffee that Mommy made this morning.
She kind of left the bottom, the top, like the twisty cap in the thing, and then she put the beans on the bottom of the
Yes.
thing. That's hilarious.
Mom did not know how to use our coffee grinder,
Yeah.
but now she does.
I'm a doggy on a Jeep and orange juice, and I want to go on a bike ride. I'm a fry. Juice fry.
No time for stalling. The wild, wild is calling. Risk it all, you learn to feel alive. Oh, searching for new life. Oh, reaching for new heights. Whoa, into the daylight. So open your eyes, we're making the climb, taking the dive deep into the wild.
Caroline, what flavor did you get?
Blue Moon.
Is it delicious?
Delicious, and it's creme caramel cracks.
Oh, good choice. I always match my ice cream with my shoes and shirt. What'd you get, Bubs?
Superman.
Superman? Is it delicious?
Uh-huh.
And I got a scone with all sorts of berries in it. I think like, I don't know, strawberries or cherries or something. Definitely like a blueberry, black coffee. And then we got, this is the coffee that they brew. So we got this, it's just black coffee.
What?
And what did you
Try
get,
super
dear?
fine. I got a vanilla latte,
Nice, iced.
iced vanilla latte. It's a nice and warm morning.
With our home only a few hours away and almost 3,800 miles behind us, we take a minute around the table with some coffee and ice cream and reflect on our ability to travel this great nation and take in all of its beauty. This concludes our travels out west, but we have plenty more adventures to follow. Thanks for watching.
Did you? Good shot.